you look at this, and I know you wrote an article with a lot of the biggest questions heading into spring training, and tops in it is Guardians offense and how do you improve it? What are they looking for?
Your guess is as good as mine. I mean, they didn't do anything to improve. I mean, they didn't bring any outside help in during the winter, which I thought that was going to be the major focus. But they have, they're betting on their young players. They're betting on guys like DeLauder and George Valera, stepping up and having good seasons. They're betting on David Fry returning and being a full-time player again. His with his right-handed bat contributing. They're betting on guys like Bo Naylor, having a breakout season. And Kyle Manzardo, doing what he did last year to back up Kwan and Ramirez. And, so will it work? I mean, I don't think it can't be much worse than it was last season. So I think incrementally there will be improvement, but I don't know how much. I mean, they've got to score more than 4 runs a game. They were just under 4 runs a game last season, so they've got to score more runs.
Yeah, and it's young guys. The Hoynesy and the thing isn't, one or two of these guys popping. They probably need three of them to kind of pop to go with Ramirez and Kwan.
Yeah, and everyone's all the baseball people here with Cleveland say progress is not linear. You don't go in a straight line if you're a baseball player. You can, there's some ups and downs, and that's going to happen with some of these young players. Some guys are going to take a step forward, but some guys, I would think other hitters may plateau or regress. So it's going to be a mixed bag, and it's going to be really interesting to see just how they do it. And Antonetti has said, if the plan isn't working during the regular season, we still have enough resources to go out and get some help. And if you look at the payroll, Dave, they're like 25 to 30 million short of last year's, opening day payroll. So they do have some money to spend.